We've been stationed at the incident command post, but we have been driving all over the reservation. The Dehe no Hisnaike, the Dehe Bagadachi, how Stoki, Dini Kanan B, yet no Hanarasi, Anati, Flatnaeras, Kit Aratini, Stop. So, Jerome, microphone, we're here to answer your questions, so we'll go on to the next question. And we'll further address more questions.
My name is Sue Leslie. I'm a community president from Cedar Creek. I would just like to clarify that we were informed this morning by White River Police Department, White River Game and Fish, White River CHR. We are all gathered at the old store in Cedar Creek. We got all the community members to come out. We had a 2-hour meeting. And we were informed of what to do, where to go if this happens, and so forth. So we're all calm. We know what we're all calm, collective. We're doing good. And what we really want the public to do is not to drive out to Cedar Creek. Please, you guys gotta limit your enjoy ride, take pictures, all of that. Please just stay home, stay out of our community. Let these bulldozers, fire personnel, they're coming in. Traffic is heavy right now. We don't need more added on to what we have already. We're fine. If you need to check on somebody, phone call will do. But everybody is doing okay. If you have relatives out there, family members, we're all okay. We know what to do. We have phone tree going on, who's going to contact who, and so forth. So, but I need the rest, the surrounding communities to please don't go to Cedar Creek and don't go running over there and taking pictures and all of that. We don't need that. We have enough publicity as it is already, and thank you for everyone that is doing what you guys are doing. K&B is hard. We can't pick up K&B out at Cedar Creek. So we told them, get in your vehicles, get in your cars, and try to tune in from there. So we're okay. Thank you for your concerns.
I have to agree with that. I've been in communication with our community officials throughout this incident. I've been in contact with our PIOs and relaying information among our communities. So Cedar Creek is doing okay. Carrizo, we're making contacts there as well as best as we can. And so I agree with everything Sue is saying.
Real quickly, I got a quick note here to cover. Transportation is available and would be available for those who need it. And they are coordinated with schools across this region. So, the different schools, school district here, Pine Top Lakes, the buses here, can already attend emergency operations center is coordinate ala isin ko dikuren da na fanasani is like to choda di a show behind the target of an yaya. We need to be appreciative for the help that comes into our communities and for the great helping hand from our neighbors up north and also to our east from Springerville. And then also green tags will be given by public safety officials to evacuated homes should we get into an evacuation order. Just want to reassure everybody that it's only pre-evacuation, which means the halt is already so thank you.
I have a question about road closures, please. Is number 511 the proper number to call regarding road closures, and are those kept pretty much up to date? Then my second question is, yesterday we had heard 40% containment. This piece of paper says it's undetermined. So has that gone really in reverse since yesterday? Thank you.
So I'll answer the question about the containment. We have 40% containment. However, if you look at the size of the fire, that containment's based on the miles of perimeter of the fire. Well, essentially, we basically doubled that. So we're in the process of getting the correct information of the actual containment percentage on the fire. In regards to what is shown as containment on the map, the black line on the map, that is still considered containment. We're looking at where we're going to be at end of shift coming. I don't have a pointer, Rick. Coming down from that northeast corner, we're assessing the containment potential there by the end of shift.
Yeah, hi. Just to address the question about road closures, we will provide all information for road closures on 311. So if you call, we are keeping them updated on road closures, also on 311info.net. Thank you.
I just have a question. Where I live, which is almost on Honda, we don't get the radio stations very well. So if we are evacuated, will we be notified by the emergency notification system?
Sure.
If you have signed up for Ready Navajo County, you'll get that notice, whether it be email, text message, or a phone call to your home. They are prepared to send you those messages. That's why those papers have been passed out, so that you can fill it out, and the ladies are going to enter your information, and you'll get those messages, not only now, but for any incident. If there's a weather storm watch, and you need to be updated on something, then you will get that notice.
Okay, we are getting them, but I just want to make sure that the evacuation.
Yeah, you'll get it on that notice as well through Ready Navajo County. Yes, thank you.
I'm an old-time operations guy. I got a comment for Rick. And are you guys reinforcing the B65 road from the end of the fire all the way to Oliver's? If so, I suggest that you reinforce it so we would all feel safe, people that live above there, from here all the way to Shoal. Because B65 being reinforced, that will really stop the fire there. And then if it ever gets past that, it's pretty open from there to reservation line. That's been pretty heavy over all the years. But if we can re-widen B65 all the way up, right, I think everybody that lives on the mountain will feel safe about that. And then because it's so thick from where the fire is to the east along that hillside, between B65 and Fort Ridge Road, that's pretty heavy field in there. So if you have time, if you get if the lines are tied in like you guys are saying right now from the top to the bottom on Fort Ridge, if you just go reinforce that Fort Ridge Road, that would be nice. It also makes me feel safe because I live right here. Thank you.
Just to let you guys all know that we are looking at a lot of different options out there, and we are reinforcing many roads as we speak. The Fort Ridge Road was prepared from day one. We were looking at that for a contingency line because we really wanted to make sure that the fire does not travel north and east. So that has been done already, and we are looking at other options and have started some of those options on the east side, and we'll continue to do so. We're not only going out and put all of our effort into one spot. We have multiple plans and backup plans that we're looking at and we're putting into place as we get our intelligence.
Don't go anywhere. The question, I have 2 points. And if you could point on the map on this, I think a lot of people are concerned on that northeast corner, which is heading towards Pinetop Lakeside, McNary, and Honda, yes, sir, and down a little ways. And so, do you consider that, or will that be in the numbers later for containment, hopefully today? And then do we still have heavy tankers on the personnel roster?
Okay, I'll answer, yes, we do have heavy air tankers on the roster. That's a day-to-day mix within the region. If there's other higher priorities, we may not have the fixed wing air tankers. We do have heavy helicopters that are assigned directly to us, and they will stay with us, so we do have a pretty good air resource mix. To answer your question up here on the north and northeast side, if you see this little piece of fire that sticks out to the east, as I indicated a little bit earlier, that's what's looking like our really angst spot right now for the next several days, simply because this whole drainage lines up right towards that. And so if you know how fire burns, there's the high potential that it gets in there and it really gets going extremely intensely. So what we did last night was burn the upper end of it out and to start taking the ability for that fire to cause us that harm, and we'll keep working on that as we go through today and tomorrow as well.
I just want to say that this is not a question, but I believe a statement that's well overdue, and being in the media and on air, we are reporting what we find, but I'm going to come together as a community to say thank you to you guys for all of your hard work to keep that fire from coming to our neighborhood. I think it's overdue, and you guys have not gotten the gratitude that you deserve, and so from all of us, thank you to every single one of you that are trying to keep us safe.
Well, this time I want to go ahead and tell us we got some stuff that the Type 1 Incident Command has to go and do. This is still an active fire, so we will do our best to keep everybody informed. And so we want to thank you guys very much for all of this. Report by text message, Facebook, and we'll do our best. And again, we're trying our best. Thank you very much.